Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk a little bit about VinFast, which is the automotive manufacturer from Vietnam, which is trying to get on the world stage. So for the North American market, especially the United States, they are proposing two vehicles, two variants, the VF8 and the 7-passenger VF9. So both vehicles will come with all-wheel drive, but in the Vietnamese market, there they could be optioned with just two-wheel drive. So VinFast, of course, was started by a gentleman from Vietnam. He is reputed to be Vietnam's first billionaire, and he studied in Russia in the 90s, and after his studies in Russia he moved to Ukraine, where he founded a restaurant. Now he noticed that Russians and Ukrainians would be eating noodles, but to cook the noodles would take about 20 to 30 minutes. And so he came up with an idea that he could actually have noodles ready in about 3 minutes, and all what you needed to do was to add some hot water, wait 3 minutes, and your noodles are ready to be eaten. And that became an instant hit. It became so popular that the food giant Nestle bought the company from him, I believe, for about $150 million. Now, with his cash windfall, it's $150 million. That was a lot. He moved back to Vietnam. There, with the help of the government, he embarked on a series of very big and ambitious projects. He built housing, he built resorts, hotels, and he had quite a few other things in which he was involved in, businesses he was involved in, and turns out most of them were quite successful. So going on this success, he decided to start manufacturing vehicles. The VinFast factory in Vietnam was built completely out of marshland, that was covered in water, completely in 21 months. And after 21 months, the first vehicle was already rolling out of the plant. And what's exceptional about the VinFast plant is that it is highly automated. He has robots at almost every step with minimal human intervention. So the stamping machines, assembly line, you have parts coming in just at the right moment, so the place is not cluttered. And the big advantage from what the journalists who went there said is that the factory can easily and quickly be reconfigured, either to do EVs, to do one type of vehicle or another model, very quickly. So on the same assembly line, you have EVs being produced, and at the same time you also have internal combustion engine vehicles also being produced. They have a very deep collaboration with BMW. So true to its name, VinFast actually doesn't mean like you would think in English that he's trying to go too fast, even though the chairman says that, yeah, life is short, so you have to move fast. But the fast is actually in Vietnamese would actually translate to style, safety, creative, and pioneering. So that's what the fast in VinFast means. And so that's kind of like the corporate mantra for the company. The chairman also accepts that he likes to drive a little bit fast. When in Russia, he said he pushed his vehicle at one time beyond 240 kilometers per hour. And back in Vietnam, also he has been known to push his vehicles a little bit fast. All right, so the Vietnamese factory produces the VF8, VF9, and VF7, and going forward, I believe the numbers will keep decreasing, commensurate with the size of the vehicle, all the way down to, I believe, a VF5, which will be quite a compact vehicle. They also produce electric scooters, and surprisingly, this year the chairman of VinFast, the Vingroup, announced that the company will be transitioning to an all-electric platform. So they will cease producing internal combustion engine vehicles. Furthermore, to continue, the company has also decided that they will be opening a new factory in North Carolina, and the build out of that factory, will cost upwards of $2 billion. But initially, they can export vehicles from Vietnam while the factory is being built. It had narrowed down to about 2 sites, and I think in the end North Carolina was able to edge out the other possible location. So it's with a lot of excitement that people are looking forward to seeing these vehicles in Canada and the United States, and also in Europe. One last thing to remember is that they have an unusual arrangement for the battery. You cannot own the vehicle and the battery. The battery is designed to be leased, and they get cells from LG and also from Samsung, I believe, and those are very good cells. But they build the battery packs themselves, and later this year they're building their own battery factory where they will be using new chemistries, experimenting with new chemistries to build their own packs. So it's quite impressive that they're bringing a lot of the manufacturing in-house. The US factory will likely be almost the same like the one in Vietnam. I believe they're projecting to employ about 5,000 people initially, and then expand up to 7,500 employees in North Carolina. The paint process in America will be water-based, and in Vietnam they use a different process. So everybody is anxiously waiting for the IPO of this company, and I think they filed the initial paperwork for the IPO. Also, if you go on their website, they are hiring in California, the Los Angeles and the San Francisco Bay Area. So that's just a quick look at VinFast, and we are all for competition. You guys can see how beautiful the vehicles look. They are designed by Italian firm Pininfarina. So keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully we will have these vehicles on the US market very soon. Thanks for joining me, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye for now.